Welcome to Final Fantasy XI Math. Today, I thought I'd share how I duoed the VD Gigas Ambuscade this month with Ninja and Bard. I don't usually do Ambuscade videos, but I haven't seen anyone else do it this way and thought I'd share, especially since people are always hating on Ninja these days. For those waiting on my series on older content, don't worry, I got 2 pieces of content in the oven, but old content is slow and bad at dropping what you want, so it may be a while. This month, there is also a campaign going on to basically give you a free seal on the first kill of each difficulty each day. So while yes, you can group up and spam, being able to defeat this just duo without finding others allows me to take advantage of that bonus every day. Because of this bonus though, I'll only be doing 1 a day, so I can just use the Bard 2 hours to make VD much more manageable. Although D is very easy for me to do without the 2 hours as well. So for this ambuscade, I'm using Ninja sub Rune Fencer. And the Rune Fencer sub is very important. This is the set I'm tanking in. As you can see, I'm extremely defensive, relying on high evasion, parry, counter, and capped DT to keep damage incoming manageable. Meanwhile, I'm using the Aeonic Katana and the Kunimitsu because they're too evasive to use the TP bonus offhand, at least with the buffs I'm using. And this is the most consistent way to cap my damage. Yeah, that's right, I'm capping my damage on my weapon skills. I should mention, they basically have floored magic defense bonus. And while they do take reduced damage to most elements, they take nearly full damage to water. And so Katana has a water-based hybrid weapon skill in Blade Techie that can very easily reach capped damage without even needing melees. And melees doesn't really do anything because their magic defense bonus is basically floored. So I'm running about as defensive of a set as possible while still turning around and doing cap damage with my weapon skills. For songs, I'll be running Honor March, 2 Minuets, Fire Carol, and a Mambo. And I will be throwing a ballad on Bubbles. We'll be spamming Kiraga 3 until the boss is dead. I'm just using a simple Grape Daifuku. For Truss, as you can see, I'm using Sylvie for haste, Quiltada for chaos roll, Celtius for HP MP recovery AoE, and Monbro for heals that don't need MP. As the Gigas will definitely mess up Trust MP pretty fast if you're not careful. As to the fight itself, I'm making sure runes are set up, and then opening with Flash and then Valiance. Valiance seems to help a ton in terms of keeping the AoE damage manageable. I'm also keeping up Migawari to avoid any random nonsense, but they don't seem to just one-shot people this way they used to, so it's a little less important. As you can see, the boss goes down pretty fast to cap damage blade techies, and once he's down, we're largely out of danger. Now, normally the kill order is boss, monk, warrior, ranger, beast. I move the warrior ahead of the monks because the monks will be guarding me, since I'm also tanking. And that slows down my kills on them a ton. So I'd rather just go ahead and clear the warrior, since I can just do that in like 2 or 3 weapon skills. I do pop defensive cooldowns here when they 100 Fist to make them more manageable. I do use Blade U at the end here since it can't be guarded, since it's a pure elemental weapon skill. But it does far less damage, so I only really use that to finish them off. Guard seriously slows down their skills. If there were another tank, I could go full DPS from behind and these would melt even faster than the warrior. Here the ranger managed to perfectly time Eagle Eye shot, but I'm fine anyways. I switched to light resisting runes for the beast, trying to avoid charm. It has yet to charm me, but you know, let's not mess that up here. And there's the win. Anyways, hope that helps some people, and hope people are taking advantage of the Ambuscade bonus this month.